How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. Out here along the banks of the Kankakee River. About a mile and a half south of the US 30 bridge. You guys that truck across 30 to keep off the toll road. Been down not too far from my house probably. Yeah. The river, it's right behind me. That's the riverbank right there, and then the other side of there, that's the river. And then behind me is the old riverbed. I'll show you that. That's the old riverbed before they straightened it. Over there. And this is where you can see me and my stepson had a bunch of logging done last year. Not too cold out today. Probably don't need my stocking cap on actually, because I think it's probably in the 40s by now. It was cold this morning though. It was frosty. Everything was frosty, 28, something like that is what it was this morning. But tonight, I said it's about 1 o'clock now. I just put out some deer mineral. I did some shorts of that. And yeah, I thought I'd do a quick little video down here by the river. Talk about the new channel direction. I'm pretty sure is what I'm going to do. I don't think, I'm not exactly sure. I have another channel, Backwater News, that I might try to do it. I'm not sure if I want to try to do it on that channel or just change the name of this one or just put content on both of them. I don't really know. I had that other one for a news channel, but to be honest with you, I'm so disgusted with the news, I don't feel like watching much any of it. And although this is a good year to probably do news content because everybody's going to be poking around because of the big elections and everything, but I used to be pretty interested in politics, but I have to say I've become less and less all the time as I get a little bit older. I'm not that much old. I'm not that old, but I think I'm gonna really, the content I think moving forward on this channel, like I said, I haven't decided on the name change. It won't change much. Steve Lyle Outdoors is what I'm thinking. I said the other one's Backwater News, and then on Substack, that's what it is on Substack too. But I think I'm just going to focus on outdoor stuff. That's the things I really like. There's plenty of content on trucking, and I've done it long enough, and I have some knowledge to share, but people don't really seem to be that interested in it. That market seems to be fairly well covered. I mean, you can find anything you need to if you want to be in the trucking space already out there, so it's kind of tough to make new different content because most of it's already out there. If you want to know how to build a trucking company, you know, it's not too tough. Just look up Jeffrey Like or look up I mean, there's a lot of guys out there that have done it, that have content you can go look and see. But it seems like there might be a little bit more space for outdoor stuff, and that's what I really enjoy anyway. I just truck to do stuff outside. I like trucking. I enjoy trucking. I'm not going to truck over the road. This is my last winter trucking over the road. By next fall, I'll be home all the time, local, and either just doing my hopper or maybe I'll just run short van stuff. But I'll be home every night, and I don't plan on trucking at all next winter. That's my plan right now, as long as I have a good enough summer and get everything done that I need to get done. But there's some interesting things coming up. I'm either going to build a new cabin or remodel my little house that I have now, and I haven't quite got that nailed down yet. So that should be some interesting content maybe. And then there's a lot of work to do that might be interesting for folks to watch in terms of wildlife management and how to bring in the big bucks, or try to bring in the big bucks, or at least fill the freezer full of deer. We can do that. We don't have any issue filling the freezer with deer, that's for sure. And I'm not sure how many we got this year, but I know my stepson and his girlfriend got all they need for the freezer. They each got a nice buck. He got a really nice buck. I'll put a picture of it in. And they each shot a doe or two. And then another family, another one of his buddies shot a nice buck off our property. And another one of his buddies, I don't know if they shot any bucks or not, but they shot a couple, 3 does for their freezer. So yeah, it's fed several families of venison for the year. And when I came in the driveway, well, last Friday when I come in, I was coming in late, a week ago Friday, about 25 or 30 deer ran in front of me when I was coming in with the semi. And then last night I seen, Tuesday night, because I was home Wednesday this week, I seen a couple bucks run in front of me. So that's why I put I put the mineral out for the does, but hopefully those bucks start losing their racks. Maybe I can find some sheds. I don't know for sure, but anyway, so yeah, that's why that's kind of a little interesting news. We're going to change the content a little bit. I'll still do news from the truck, but we're going to focus mostly on outdoor stuff and cabin life and living a simple life. That's what the scripture says we're supposed to do, live a simple life. And that's what I'm going to try to get back to. What little time I got left on this earth, I might as well do something I enjoy. So that's the plan, and maybe show you guys some good content and encourage you to get out in the woods. Get out of the house, get out of the basement, get out of the garage, get out of wherever you hide out at. And this spring, and plant some plants in your backyard or on your deck or whatever you got, and get outside in Mother's nature. Get on a lake or get on a river, or get a fishing pole, go for a hike, get outside. Get away from the social media. Social media is no good for you. As I say that as I'm on it. But this is just stuff I put on to just pass the time while you're doing other stuff. But don't let it consume your whole life. Get outside and do something fun. And go camp and get a tent. Go to a state park, or find somebody that'll let you rent a little piece of ground for camping along a river somewhere. As long as you, they might be interested. As long as you promise to clean it up and not make a mess, they might let you have a little spot along a river somewhere to go camping. But anyway, so that's interesting content I hope for you guys coming up. Tent camping. I'm looking for a camper, but I haven't really found one. So I know a minimum we're going to do some tent camping down here along the river and campfire stuff. And I'm kind of excited about it. So from the Grand Kankakee Marsh, Stevie, God bless. We'll talk again soon, guys.